Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your July 2020 reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for coming by. If you're new to me, welcome. I hope you stick around. And if you choose to subscribe, double tap that bell so you get notified of all the new readings. I start off with the general reading for the month ahead, and then I'll pull from the Romance Angels Oracle messages for singles and couples. So if the general doesn't resonate, go ahead and move towards the halfway point of the video where you'll get to the love life portion. So let's see what's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, July 2020, month ahead. So a little bit into August, of course. Remember that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energy is fluid, so this might go into August since we're halfway through July at this point. Oh, what is going on, Leo? Community, appreciation, deceit. I took one more just in case. Caring connections. I'm feeling like the caring connections here, whether it's a relationship, a partnership, friendship. I think I got this for you during the Mercury retrograde reading as well. By the way, it's 12/22, so take a look at those numbers. Look up the meaning of 12/22. It may apply to you. Community, appreciation, deceit, and caring connection. I want to say that during this time when I did the Mercury retrograde reading for Leo, or maybe it was the last reading I did for you, there was a little bit of a sibling rivalry. So if you come from a situation or a family with multiple siblings, or it's a big family unit where I feel like one is a little bit more negative and the other one's very optimistic, and there's always like kind of a rift between the two of you. Maybe a sibling of three or three people within a family unit where it's like one's the peacekeeper, one's trying to be positive, the other one's like super negative and like trying to always throw someone under the bus. So what's going on here? We'll clarify that deceit card. I'm also feeling that for those of you that are not feeling appreciated, cared for within a partnership, relationship, maybe even taken advantage of between friends, partners, family, I get the feeling of someone feeling used. Yeah, with that 9 of Wands, exactly. Okay. There's the 8, Justice card. I pulled a few extra cards for you, Leo, because I got quite a few messages. So we're going to clarify all of them before I move on to the love life portion. So the Sun card did peek out, but you had a bunch of other cards as well. So someone here trying to make a love offer of some sorts, trying to chase their happiness, and you got somebody else like throwing their negative 2 cents in. And I say negative too because it's like they don't want you to be happy. If you have felt like your life has stood still for quite some time, caring for other people, I feel like you've maybe been stuck in like codependent issues because maybe you're the good son, the good daughter, the good child, the one that everyone in the family leans on, where you've taken care of everyone, but your personal life has not moved forward the way other people's have, right? You've put other people's lives, well-being, emotional, financial security ahead of your own. I mean, and it's been going on for quite some time that I feel that even some of you are even wondering, am I worthy of love? So this Mercury retrograde Cancer season may have brought up a lot of emotional feelings, as though as you reflect towards, you know, I appreciate everyone that I've had in my life, that I've come across with, and I understand putting, you know, my needs off to the side, and this isn't like, no offense, Leo, but I feel like this isn't general characteristic of a Leo. So you may be dealing with someone that is in your energy that has been going through this. For whatever reason, my music stopped. I do feel like there's revelations to be had. Wow, quite a few major arcanas. Let's focus on those first, because you have appreciation and deceit. So someone is saying they appreciate you, but they appreciate taking advantage of you. Or that might be you with someone else, especially if you're going back and forth with an ex. A friend that you know can be a bit gullible. And I'm not saying you're a bad person, Leo. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. So either someone's taking advantage of you, or you're taking advantage of a person or a situation. Because I feel that perhaps you've gone through something in the past, and so now you feel like I've got the upper hand, and it's only right. But I do feel that somebody here has had some revelations. The universe has catapulted you forward and out of your comfort zone. And it's like forcing you to grow up, to make a name for yourself, make a life for yourself, no more taking care of someone. If you were taking care of a parent and you lost a parent, and now you're just like, my whole life has revolved around taking care of a parent. Now what do? I don't know how to live my life. Or you've had to make a choice of, we're going to put, this parent in a care facility. What do I do now? I also feel that some of you maybe have decided to retire, and you're just in that, like, what do I do now mentality. And if this isn't you, Leo, I feel like this is around you. So you may have had to pull the rug from underneath someone so they can chop, chop, grow up, move out, do what you got to do. But I feel that there's so many moving parts here. And you're at the point, Leo, honestly, like if you have been putting others first or others into consideration, you've already been thinking about it for quite some time, about saying, you know what, it's my time to move on with my life. It's my time to find my own happiness. Everyone else is just going to have to figure it out for themselves. That is definitely the energy I feel here. But let's find out what this deceit is about. The Magician, the Tower, right underneath that, Wheel of Fortune. Like it or not, things are changing for you. There's a couple things here. Someone comes to you in despair, needing your help, needing your assistance. I feel that they're not being truthful of the situation. Someone may have been forced to retire, forced to leave the job. Here are your walking papers. This has been going on for quite some time. And if it's a family business, your own family, your own family turned their back on you. So what is this Tower about? The wait is over. So you may get, legal assistance, an attorney, have to go to court, subpoena records, people, whatever, to try to fight for your share. Look at that. You've got the letter twice. So I feel like this is trying to put a stop to whatever legal situation may be here. If you were ousted of a company, you're trying to get back in. If you were like a severance letter, severance package, we're buying you out of the company, we no longer need your services, that type of thing. You may have someone that says, I've seen what you've done for us, community as in the business, or community as in family, as in your community, the neighborhood, whatever it may be. I know what you've had to work with. I appreciate what you've done. I'm going to make you an offer, but it's not as substantial as you had hoped for. Oh, okay, this one wanted to come out too. And that one. All right. So, yeah, definite official people being served, letters. This could be like within a corporation, a business. We no longer need your services. They're forcing you to retire. They're forcing you to take a pay cut, a demotion, something like that. And it came without a warning. You didn't think that that would ever happen to you. So either you had no idea this was going on around you, and so you were the first to receive those walking papers, or you felt, especially if it was in a family business or like long-term connection with this company, because you've been with them for so long, your loyalties are there, and you felt like, well, that's not going to happen to me. I have a long-standing relationship with the owner, with the CEO, with whomever. So yeah, I feel like there's a sense of betrayal. I also feel that although you've done some good work here and you've done your best, this really, although you don't see it right now, puts you in a much better position for your future. Okay, there is something better that comes around for you. I just don't think you see it yet. Let me have a card for the deceit, please. So, if you're expecting for somebody to, you know, come back and make things right for you, have your back, it's unlikely that's going to happen, because what needs to take place is you need to be the one to take action against this deceitful person, or just, you know, feeling the need that someone, again, this is like being pushed out of a company, getting a, you know, we're forcing you to retire, that type of thing, you know, it's involving your money, stability, whatever it may be. Trustworthy guidance. See, this is a blessing in disguise. I told you. It catapults you and puts you in a much better place. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Now, if when this happened, you thought of a creative new endeavor, a new opportunity for business, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a look at those numbers. It's about simplifying your life, your situation, what really is in your best interest, what seems as though quite deceitful, that someone has done this behind your back. I do feel that there's an opportunity to create your own new community, your own new endeavors, and it puts you in a much better space for you financially, and I say emotionally because it makes you happier. It's like a calling to you, especially if it has to do around helping a community, right? Did I see one that's backwards? Let's see. Oh, a lot of them. What happened here? Not paying attention. Hello. Sorry about this, Leo. Let's move on to your love life. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. There's another one. Also, keep in mind I will be doing bonus love readings, so double tap that bell when you subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. I did hear from a few people that they have not been getting notified of the readings I upload. So I will be doing some bonus readings coming up and some timeless readings. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Straight up single Leos, what do they have in store the month ahead, July into August? Ooh, too many. Month of July for the singles, religious factors. For the couples, honeymoon. Okay, someone wants to take a trip or at least just a break to spend time together. So, singles, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So, some of you may have I feel like you were raised with a specific type of partner that you should seek growing up. You may have met someone that you're interested in, however you feel like you can't pursue them because they are different, whether religious upbringings, coming from different backgrounds, religious, race, ethnicity. Also has to do with class differences, right? So maybe somebody here has money or doesn't have money, and the other one vice versa. When I say that, 10 of Pentacles, right? So if you come from a family of wealth, or somebody that you are interested in comes from a family of wealth, that you feel as though they'll see this person who does not come from the same type of financial upbringing as someone who's just using you for money, right? They get in your head. Maybe this person isn't the right one for you. They really just into, you know, take your money. They have you thinking and overthinking, wondering if you've made the right decision. You feel like you can't move forward. But, you know, once you allow someone, you know, parking space in your head, you take what they say with a grain of salt, okay? Because if not, that's when you get into this Two of Swords energy, and then you're super anxious, thinking all night, wondering what have you done. Just you're like second guessing yourself and your decisions about whether or not you can make this work with someone, or whether or not your family will ever be accepting of them, because I just saw like your family or their family will turn their nose up in the air like, look at this pobrecito, poor person, you know? Yeah, allowing people to give their 2 cents, so to speak, causes so much conflict and confusion. They make you feel and believe that this person is only interested in you for financial gain. That maybe you provide a comfortable home, living, a cushion of wealth that they probably would have never been able to accomplish on their own. Especially if they have children, right? So if you're dating a single parent, you've got money or they've got money and you're the single parent, they're just like, don't you see that they're just using you. I don't think that this person thinks I'm going to be with you or they're going to be with me and quit their job. They're going to keep putting in what they want to, yeah, see? And they'll stand their ground. Whoever is the one here that gets put down or pushed aside within this family because they don't come from wealthy means, I feel that their determination of proving I'm not in it for the money, I love them, I want to be with them. It's not about what I get out of it in terms of finances, home. I've got my own place, I make my own money. What where our relationship goes and how we choose to grow from here is our business. Nobody else's. And it's time for you guys to use those freaking swords to cut these nosy ass people out. Because if two people love each other, regardless of their upbringing, financial, spiritual, religion, traditions, it's really nobody's business. I'm sorry. It really isn't. That's just my opinion. But you decide. I also feel that somebody here is like, I don't know if I can keep up this fight with my family because they refuse to see that there is love here. It's not love for money. It's love between two people. So you may be single because you're just not sure how your family will receive this person if you choose to take a more serious approach with it. Or this is someone that you've just been talking to and you're playing in your head, you know, I really like this person, but will my family? At the end of the day, it's you and them, and the relationship should just be between those two people in the relationship. And while I'm not advocating for disrespect between family members and, you know, new partner and whatnot, there is a need for boundaries and what and who you allow to give any kind of input, and just say, you know what, thanks for your opinion, I sure do appreciate it, but let me live my life. Thank you very much. Moving on. So here we go. Couples. Leo, hello, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Somebody needs a break. Am I right? There's only so much you can do with this lockdown. So you're looking at where to go. What do we do? Maybe go camping, I heard. Maybe go to the lake. Definitely somewhere near water is what I'm hearing. Sick and tired of being sick and tired, and this quarantine pandemic has been draining. Anxiety, especially if you've seen how it affects your partner, whether it's you, Leo, or your partner. I feel like someone here, it's like if you're married and your partner, either you really need the break and you're just like, babe, let's get out of here. I need to disconnect. I need to get away from these people. I need to go somewhere where I don't have to worry about wearing a freaking mask all the time. Can we go back to normal for just a moment? I do see travel. There might be a little bit of a hiccup along the way. Just know that it's a much needed break to disconnect, to enjoy each other's company, to hit that reset button within your relationship, especially if this has been a tough time. You feel like you have not been able to see ahead of you. Oh, wow. To see this. Okay. Definitely feeling like you've had some stressful times between the two of you. One of you is carrying some burdens here financially. I feel that there may be only one person that's employed here within this partnership and relationship. The other person is feeling weary, trying to look for a place. Maybe you're thinking that this isn't the best time to travel, but you absolutely know that you have to. If you need to do a staycation and just completely disconnect, do what you need to do to bring some, lighthearted energy between the two of you. Go for walks, go for hikes, just get out into nature as best you can. Some of you definitely need to go towards water, even though I'm hearing in some cases the beaches may be closed. A lot of times there may be parks nearby the beaches or areas where I'm seeing cliffs. You can go for a scenic drive and park somewhere where you can just take in that salt water or the salty air, I also feel that maybe you haven't been communicating to your partner just how stressed out you've been. You've been worrisome, not very hopeful for the future, or feeling as though everything that you've been trying to manifest for yourself, every offer that has come in has not been what you wanted, and so you almost feel like giving up every single time. But I want you to hang in there, Leo, or, you know, cross watcher Leo, whoever it may be. Because you do, although you have the 10 of Swords here, you have another 10 with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is that wheel of destiny, that good fortune that comes in, that although you have felt like no matter what you've done to try to keep everything afloat, try to manifest, recreate new beginnings, you feel like you're not moving forward. Everything's been at a standstill. You feel like giving up, but just hang in there. Do not give up. The universe has something that they are bringing towards you. Give me something for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see? Told you. Money. Money. Money is coming towards you. Opportunities for financial gain, financial stability, they are coming toward you. You also feel that maybe somebody took your money. And that is why you have the 10 of Swords here. You will be able to take back control of your life, of your finances. Be on top of it. Be consistent. If you did suffer from a theft, a loss financially, I feel that you'll be able to recover that. I do see that. So let me have one more for 10 of Swords with that thief. I know that maybe somebody came in, drained your bank accounts, left you feeling this way, wondering what you were going to do next, especially if you were hoping and wishing and praying that you could get away. Some of you had to cancel your wedding and you've been trying to get your deposits back, your money back. You know, they're not wanting to give you your money back. I do feel that you will get it. So definitely new beginnings here, whether you find out there's a child involved, you know, pregnancy, or just because it's the child card, it is about new beginnings. I do feel that whatever this theft was, yeah. So you might have to do like an actual investigation. The money will be recovered. You may have to, if it's for those of you that are trying to get your money back from different places, locations that you left deposits, and you're just like, listen, we're just going to go to court just for the peace. We just had our friend that got a marriage license over the internet marry us. We're not going to need this banquet hall. We're not going to need your catering after all. We'd like our deposit back, and they're giving you the runaround. Some of you are going to have to get some legal assistance to help you regain that money. You will get it back. Okay, so just to let you know, that is your energy for the month of July 2020. We've got bonus readings coming and your August readings as well. So I will see you then. Please hit the thumbs up button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonated with you, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, Leo. Bye.